This month, Texas enacted a new abortion law. It bans abortions around 6 weeks after conception. There are no exceptions for cases of rape or incest.
Since that law went into effect, several Maine lawmakers have expressed their opposition to it. And now, as News Center Maine's Hannah Deneen reports, some are taking steps to safeguard the abortion access.
It's not something that the government should decide. It's just an important individual decision.
With Congress members Shelley Pingree and Jared Golden voting in favor. The Women's Health Protection Act, which would codify Roe v. Wade, passed in the U.S. House last week.
Which means it protects it in federal law. It's no longer a decision that the courts can make. It's Congress saying, we've decided this is the law of the land.
The bill now heads to the Senate, where Angus King is a co-sponsor. Senator Susan Collins says she supports codifying Roe, but thinks the House bill goes too far, saying in part, their legislation would severely weaken protections afforded to healthcare providers who refuse to perform abortions on religious or moral grounds. Meanwhile, some Maine legislators have signed an amicus brief supporting abortion rights related to a court case in Mississippi, which is set to appear before the Supreme Court in December.
It's to say that we can't go backwards in what Roe v. Wade did.
State Rep. Jay McCrite is among the nearly 900 legislators, including Speaker of the House Ryan Fecteau, to sign the brief.
Abortions don't stop, but unsafe abortions rise. It's a true system of inequity. Who is most affected? It's people in poverty. It's people of color.
According to a 2017 Pew study, 64% of surveyed Mainers said abortions should be legal in all or most cases. 33% said they should be illegal in all or most cases. Maine's law reflects public opinion. In line with Roe v. Wade, the state allows for abortions up until about 24 weeks, roughly the point when a fetus can survive outside the womb. In recent years, Maine GOP legislators have introduced several bills targeted primarily at eliminating taxpayer funding of abortion, but not limiting access to.
People across the country and here in Maine are coming together to stand up and demand that their reproductive rights and freedoms are protected.
On Saturday, rallies for abortion justice are planned in Portland and Brunswick.
I think for people who are concerned about what's happening in Texas and what could happen in Mississippi and other states next year, they need to get involved.
Maine's rallies, organized by Women's March and Planned Parenthood, are part of a national day of action, which will feature more than 600 events in all 50 states. Hannah Deneen, News Center, Maine.
And you can learn more about the rallies planned for Saturday on our website and mobile app.